Yes, we are here once again. The question here is, what is the dimension of integral of v dt? Integral of v dt. How do we find the dimension of uh, like integration of a particular quantity? So this will now bring us to the aspect of integral calculus. Now there are some factors that you need to understand, as far as the mechanism is concerned. So when we talk about velocity, we talk about distance x, and then we talk about the time, which is t. Now if you want to differentiate, for instance, now let's talk about differentiation. Now if you want to differentiate x with respect to t, it means the x dt equals to what? Velocity, right? The s dt equals velocity, or you call it speed, right? Now if you differentiate v with respect to t, dv dt equals to acceleration, which is a. Can you see now? So this is the pattern we are going to follow. And remember that opposite of differentiation is integration. Yes, integration is also known as anti-differentiation. Integration is also called anti-differentiation. So which means if you integrate, what can you integrate? What can you integrate? If you want to integrate the V here, what will it become? If you want to integrate V, do you get it now? Or what is the anti-differentiation of V? What is the differentiation that give us V in this particular analysis now? So which means if you differentiate x, for instance now, the s dt is equal to what? Equals to V. So it means if we now integrate V, we are going to arrive at what? X. Do you get it now? So integration of what? Of V will give us what? Will give us X. Integration of V dt equals to X. I believe you are getting it now. So differentiation of what? Of X, the S dt equals to V. But when you integrate V, the answer gives you X. That is to the original value A. So what is the dimension of X? Dimension of X is equal to L. That's the answer to this question. So you must know how to integrate. Don't forget that the key point lies in what? In x. S is distance. So if you differentiate x, the s dt equals to v. Then if you now integrate this v, integration of v will give you back what? Will give you back x. Do you get it now? Then what is now the dimension of x? Dimension of x is equal to L. Yes, x means distance.